Hey girls, so where do you see God in India?
In the temples.
In the temples?
We went to a lot of temples. We went to the Jain temple and the Sikh temple.
But that's not really all the religions that are in India. There's different religions and different temples for many religions.
What religions are there in India?
Christianity.
Hinduism, Buddhism,
Sikh, Jain.
What's the second biggest religion?
Islam.
There you go. Okay.
Muslim.
Yes, Muslims. So tell me about the Golden Temple.
Oh, they give food to the people, and they don't have to pay.
They feed people, more than 35,000 people a day, and the people don't pay to be fed. They just feed the people because they need to be fed.
And there's holy water around it, and it's gold.
It's a Sikh temple, so many people bathe in the holy water, and many people go and just worship.
Okay, fantastic. Tell me about the Ranakpur Jain temple.
It's really white. It's white everywhere, and then there's carvings, and they don't believe in any gods, just like angels and stuff.
Just prophets,
And they meditate instead of pray because they don't believe in a god. They meditate, and they each carving they have at the temple practically had a story to it.
And they had a tree that was as old as it.
Okay. What do Jains believe?
Oh, that they can't hurt anything living.
They don't use anything that takes to harm something, and they walk barefoot because they don't want to harm any small insects on the ground.
Only the priests. And well, Jains be careful of where they walk, but the priests never go in any vehicles or anything.
They also can't they can't eat a whole bunch of foods. They can't eat carrots or meat, and they can't wear leather.
Okay. What happened to you in the Jain temple?
Well, we took a tour with the head priest.
With Sunday.
The head priest. And he took us around the temple and told us most of the stories for the carvings.
And then after he sang a song, and then he did this really cool noise. He was like medicating a little bit. And he was like, and he did a really cool sound that you could hear from a long ways.
He sang a blessing for you.
And then when we stayed after, someone who we didn't know was one of the priests there, came up and blessed us.
Came up and anointed you, blessed you. Besides in the temples, where else is God still speaking in India?
And the people, because many of the people are kind, tolerant, and accepting. They
always want to take pictures of us.
Yeah. They are very kind, and they shake our hands, they grab our cheeks, and they hug us, and they do all these sorts of ways of love to us. And well, if you didn't know this, India has the second most tolerance for Americans, other than the United States.
They like our blonde hair.
And yes. Okay, so let's wrap it up. So from India.
Oh,
see you next week.